Natania, Regina, Clarabella, Serafina, and today I'm super excited to take you on a fun trip into the world of flavor development. We will be focused on the interesting story of Line. Being a big fan of yummy stuff, I love getting into the stories of the people who create the flavors we enjoy. Big thanks to my lecturer, Miss Tita, for helping me out this semester. As we roll into this adventure, we are not just gonna learn about what Line does as a flavor expert, but also see how he managed to keep work and personal life in check. But before we get into the discussion, let me give you a sneak peek into Line is amazing journey, straight from the page of our textbooks. The man behind Chunky Monkey and Cherry Garcia is a former chef, baker, and caterer with sensitive taste buds and an enviable cholesterol count of 168. To keep it so low, he avoids eggs and has cut down on cheese and red meat. Still, his job requires him to taste ice cream, he said, and some of it sticks. When we talked to the Peter, he was trying to crack the problem of making chocolate chip cookie dough, a hit in sample testing in commercial quantities. We can make it 10 gallons at a time without difficulty, but the quality slips when we try to produce more, he said. Before he head back to the laboratory, the hardest part of his job is dealing with people who send him ideas for new flavors. Someone recently suggested chili vanilla ice cream with chili powder. He said, the scary part is I think she was serious. Now that we've talked about Line's flavor journey, let's get to the main point. We will see how his natural talents and learned skill work together, how he handles work and personal life. Join me in this conversation as we explore the detail of his career and find out what makes Line a flavor superstar. Line is really good at making flowers exciting. He knows a lot about taste and smells and handles it all like a pro. In this peek into his work, I'm checking out how he does his job while making sure he stays healthy. Also, I'm wondering about something important. When it comes to making flavors, what matters more? The skills you're born with or the ones you learn? Line starts his workday by checking out what is hot in the world of flavors. As a flavor pro, it's super important for him to know what people like. In the morning, he spends time looking at new tests, checking out how different cultures may be affecting flavors, and figuring out what people really enjoy. One important thing Peter does is create new flavors. It's like mixing creativity with technical smarts. He teams up with other experts to share ideas and test out different ingredients, trying to find that perfect blend that will really impress people's taste buds. Lab sessions are a big part of Peter's routine. He spends a lot of time carefully mixing ingredients, tweaking proportions, and perfecting flavors. His super good sense of taste, developed over many years, helps him catch little details that others might not notice. Most importantly, Peter makes sure the flavors taste great. He does careful taste tests to ensure the final product meets both company standards and what people expect. This true approach shows how dedicated he is to making its flavor excellent. While Line takes his work seriously, he knows it's essential to stay healthy. Spending a lot of time in the lab and being around different smells and flavors all the time can affect your well-being. To stay healthy and avoid potential issues, Peter does mindfulness. He takes short breaks for relaxing exercise and mindful breathing. He also says it's really important to drink enough water and eat a balanced diet with good stuff in it. Regular exercise is a big part of Peter's health routine. Knowing his job involves a lot of sitting, he makes sure to do activities that keep his heart healthy and boost his overall well-being. This dedication not only keeps his body in good shape, but also helps his brain stay sharp, which is super important in the creative world of flavor making. In the flavor world, you gotta have talent and skill. But the line is great because he's naturally good at testing things and being creative. But what really makes him super good is the stuff he's learned along the way. For example, Peter learned about food science and chemistry, so he knows a lot about how flavors work. He got really good at figuring out what people like through lots of hands-on experience. Basically, talent gets you started, but it's always learning new skills that helps Peter deal with the changing world of flavor making. Both things together make him really good at his job. Peter Line, the flavor pro, knows how to balance work success and taking care of himself. He stays in the loop with flavor trends, keep healthy, and use both his natural skill and what he learned on the job. Mixing all these things lets Peter make flavors that not only taste amazing, but also stay cool in a changing market. In the busy world of making flavors, Peter lines show how passion, skill, and well-being all go together. His daily routine, with lots of careful research, creative experiment, and strict quality checks, tell us how much dedication this job needs. And when he is not in the lab, Peter's focus on staying healthy tell us how important it is to keep a balance in a job filled with lots of sensory things. The question of whether talents or skill matter more in making flavor is answered in Peter's career. In flavors making, the mix of talents and skill is what matters. For Peter, natural talents are like the starting point, and learning from school and experience help him improve even more. In the flavor world, Peter Line's journey not only captured the art and science of his job, but also the skill of taking care of himself while striving for excellence. As we end our look into Peter Line's daily life, remember, flavor making is more than just taste. It's about balancing creativity, knowledge, and staying healthy. Peter's story inspires to balance work and well-being. Thank you.